for coming on. Anyways, I'm gonna move on to Monday Night Raw.
Oh yeah.
Monday Night Raw. That was on June 19th. Since we're done talking about Collision, AEW, we'll come back to AEW in a minute. But Seth Rollins here was, pleasuring himself to the crowd, singing his song, and then he got attacked by Finn Balor, which I'm really rooting for Finn Balor here. I really dislike Seth Rollins, and it's not really his character like Vlad. I don't mind the laugh. I think it's okay. I think he's gotten better with it. It's better than when he first started doing it, is what I'm trying to say. But the song, and I don't know why everyone is so into this song.
Yeah, I can't understand that.
I cannot stand this song. It's such a lame song. It's not even good. But okay. So Finn Balor here is trying to sell that he's holding a grudge against Seth for getting hurt in a match against him, and he's saying that derailed his career for 7 years. Okay. Thin premise for a storyline. But okay, so he hurt him pretty bad today on this show on the 19th. Even though Seth Rollins had a show to do the next night on NXT, he showed up. He wasn't put in the hospital or anything. So the next night on NXT was June 20th, and he's supposed to fight Braun Breaker, who challenged him, and Seth Rollins accepted because he'll accept anyone's challenge these days, even if you want to do it or Robert, if you want a shot at the World Heavyweight title, just tweet at Seth Rollins. And,
let me do that right now. Hold up.
Should be good to go either on Raw or NXT or down the street at the gym that you go to, whatever.
Okay, that'll work.
Anyways, I have a theory about this match because I was curious how they would go. I kind of thought that Braun Breaker, someone would interfere because he's been a heel and he's been messing with a lot of people, and I thought somebody would have ruined it for him. And instead, he just kind of lost clean. He put he totally lost clean. He put up a good match, he hung in there, he looked like he could hang, but they just put Seth Rollins over. I wasn't expecting Braun Breaker to win. I thought it would have been nice. I thought it would have been a really cool way to introduce someone into the main roster. Winning the title while they're on NXT would have been tight, but they've already been setting up Finn Balor and Seth Rollins, so somehow, of course, he was going to get out of this. But burying Braun Breaker, I don't know. He got a rub. I don't think it's that much of a rub, to be honest. Adam Cole got a rub from MJF. That's a rub if you want to help someone get over. This, okay, he's like, okay, you could hang with me, but, in the end, he lost still. So I have a theory, guys, about Seth Rollins. This is going to be in addition to my theory about Cody Rhodes from earlier this year. So we can look back and we can see if this is going to be right in the long run. But in my opinion, I think they're making Seth Rollins the Roman Reigns of Raw. And I think he will be the World Heavyweight Champion for a long-ass time. And I think they're setting up a feud between him and Roman Reigns for WrestleMania eventually. And I think they're going to feed Seth Rollins to Roman Reigns to lose so that Roman Reigns can continue his reign for however many years it's going to go. So I think they're making a guy to fight Roman. That's my theory of what's going on here, because they're just making him look too good. He's going to beat Finn Balor. He's going to beat everybody. He's going to be the second guy in the company. They're going to set up a feud with him with Roman for WrestleMania, either next year or the year after or something. And then Roman will beat him too. So there's a prediction. You guys could tell me I'm stupid or tell me not. I think I kind of have Finn Balor attack Seth Rollins again at the end of his match on NXT. I forgot about that too. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Relax.
Yeah, Laura's telling you what she thinks about your theory.
So,
well, as far as the theory, it's not the most outlandish thing I've ever heard you say. It's possible that they try to book very strong and maybe something with Roman down the line, because in his promo with AJ, he was talking about Roman a lot. So maybe it is going to have something to do with Roman down the line. You could be right. I don't know. Obviously, I'm more about the character, and obviously the song is annoying too, so I agree with you on that as well. So, but obviously I'm a big fan of his overall work. I've always been a fan of his work, but it's just everything else about him that I just want to actually turn off the TV when I see him. So this is the unfortunate part.
Yeah,
which is unfortunate because, like I said, the this is a guy that was an original member of the Shield, which was a really great group, right? And so it's unfortunate that now he's this weird character, you know. That's pretty much all I have to say about that.
I'm just saying that I think I have a good feel for WWE's long-term booking, you know. I think they have a long-term plan for Roman, and I think Seth Rollins is a part of this because they got to make somebody who's a viable WrestleMania opponent. And I think that's going to be Seth Rollins. But that's just my guess. Maybe not. Maybe I'm totally wrong. But I want to put it on paper. Not on paper. On video here, just so that if it happens, I could pull it up and say, ha, look at me.
You were right.
I know about wrestling. Anyways, Robert, so we're 30 minutes into this show, and I talked about everything that's not Dynamite. You're welcome to stay on. And
I actually kind of do want to see Dynamite.
Yeah.
So
no.
I'll just watch it.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, Robert. Well, thanks for coming on. Hopefully next week or whenever you're available, we can come back on and be a guest on this show. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna throw you off now.
All right.
All right, Robert. Take care.
I'm kicking myself out. Bye.
All right, dude. Bye.
Bye.
All right.